Hello. Ready or not, you are going to exit your business. In fact, 100% of us exit our business. The question is when. And while we do not have a choice about actually exiting our business, we do have a choice about when, or at least 50% of us get to choose when, and 50% of us don't. Now, that's pretty sobering if you ask me. But we have statistics that prove it. 50% of people are impacted by, you might die, not knowing when. Your spouse might get a disease. You might have a disagreement with your partner. We could have a disaster like we've had in the last 5 years. There's a variety of reasons that actually statistically show half of us. So like if I'm this, you could be that. Or if you're that, I'm this, whatever. Anyway, 50% of us don't get to choose when. So we all are going to exit. 50% of us get to decide when, 50% don't. But the question is, will you be ready or not? And so that's what I want to talk to you about just a little bit today. Will you be ready? Either way, because when you're ready, then you can decide when or not. So the three things that we do when we get ready, or the three areas of our world that we get ready, is our business, our personal finances, and what I call your next adventure. So right now you've been in the adventure of your life, right? Running a business is an adventure. It gives you variety. It gives you fun, challenge, all of that stuff. So you're going to want to figure out what you're going to do after this that keeps you alive. That takes money, right? So in terms of your personal finances, you're going to figure out what you want to do, where you want to live, and how much money that will cost. You're going to figure out how much money you want to leave to your children, your grandchildren, and you want to think about how much money you potentially want to give to your favorite causes. And then that tells us how much your business needs to be worth. If you're like most business owners, you have a significant amount of your life savings invested in your business. And so we have this opportunity to increase, if it's not enough, increase the value of your business to give you the money that you need to live the life that you want later on. There are 8 drivers that I know about that I work with my clients every day about how to increase the value of your business. And a couple of them are so important that if you don't work on those, your business could be what I would say unsellable. If you think about it, just like in the residential real estate market, you can have a couple of different houses. They can both have 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, etc., etc. But if you walk in one, it has this horrible odor. And so people are always going to choose the other one, right? They're not going to choose your business. There are a couple of these things. So in addition to choosing whether or not you want to be ready, you also get to choose when you're going to start. And I'd like to say, no sweat. You can, whenever you decide to get started, it's only going to be 30 days. I think you're smart enough to know this is going to take a little bit longer than 30 days. But you can start now. And in fact, in the next few days, we're going to have a live discussion with a small group of business owners just like you. It's absolutely confidential, although nobody's talking about exiting. We're just talking about getting ready and what might keep your business from being sellable. It will not be recorded because of that confidentiality. But anyway, I'm inviting you to invest 1 hour of your time to get started, start thinking about what's going to make it unsellable, and then you can go off, or you can, come back and learn more, but that's where you can get started. And if you don't, I just want you to understand what's at risk, that you might not be ready and you might not have a choice of when you're going to exit. I hope to see you next week.